everyone and welcome to Dream Home Season 7 powered by Jones & Tiles, co-presented by ACC Cements, Prayag, HPL Wires and Asset Homes. So now let me welcome our wonderful panel of judges, Ms. Sudha, Mr. Jibbo John. We present before you Pranavam House from Ernakulam. Let's take a look.
What's up, family? I'm your host Danish Karthik and welcome to our brand new episode of Dream Home Season 7. We are at Pranavam House in Chotanikara. This is a 1,800 square foot property with 3 bedrooms. Let's check it out. Now let's get into the exteriors. As you can see, the property itself is pretty small, but it feels very spacious, and that's because of the way it was constructed. Now the property is in a V shape, and alongside that, so is the building itself. It's lots of linear lines. The color scheme is grays and different shades of grays and off-whites. Overall, definitely well put together. Now there isn't too much property. We've got metal right below me. Now this is the sit-out area. As you can see, due to the lack of space, the construction had to be done accordingly. Now as you can see, the windows to my left is actually a little bit lower to the one on my right, and this is because the first floor, the living space, is actually a little bit lower. Now this is definitely seen throughout the inside of the property. As there are different levels, it gives it so much more space. At least it feels a lot more spacious inside. Now let's take a look inside. Now space is definitely one of the coolest features of this house. As you can see, it's built in all different levels to increase the amount of space that you feel. We've got this basement area. It is the living area. Now this is the foyer. Right behind me is the kitchen and the dining. You take these stairs, you got 2 bedrooms. Those are the kids' bedrooms. 1 more level up, and that is the master bedroom. Let's take a look. Now this is the living area. It feels very spacious in here. Now right below me we've got vitrified tiles. We have a wooden TV panel to my left, and the sofa set is actually built in. It's also wooden, and the cool feature about this is that it actually has storage space right underneath it all around. We've got lots of windows, and we've got the puja area to my right. Now definitely the coolest thing about this place is the different levels. You're actually viewing me from 1 level above, but it feels very spacious and overall just an awesome feel right here. Now this is the dining area. As you can see, we've got lots of open spaces, giving us the illusion of a lot of space. Now we've got windows to my left, windows to my right, right in front of me also, and now this is great for lighting and obviously air circulation. Now something cool about this dining set is actually that bench area. It's actually the same type of sofa set that we had seen previously. Now to my right is the kitchen, and also diagonal to me is the wash area. We have lots of little crockery shelves and all that kind of stuff all around. We have beautiful light fixtures. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. And this is the kitchen area. As you can see, we've got vitrified tiles right below me, wooden shelves all around, we have granite tops, and we have lots and lots of bright and gray colors as well. We have the splashback tiles all around. Now this is the staircase. As you can see, it's got natural stone tiles and we've got metal railings. You're actually looking at me through this niche type setup through this wall right in front of me. Right behind me we've got two of the kids' bedrooms. Take the staircase up. We got the master bedroom. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kids' room. As you can see, we've got pink, we've got lots of different shades of gray. It is not very spacious, but again, because of the bright colors, it feels definitely more roomy than it really is. Now we've got windows to my left, we've got a larger one right behind me, we have a dressing area right in front of me, we've got vitrified tiles right below me, and this textured paint wall. It is kind of an accent wall because you don't see that same color anywhere else besides on the bed. We've got a little balcony area to my left. Now let's take a look at the master bedroom. Now this is the master bedroom. As you can see, we have a beigeish type of accent wall right behind me. We have this bay window type of area. You can actually sit here, and even if you want, you can lay down. It's almost like an extra bed. We've got vitrified tiles right below me, windows to my left and right, great for lighting and obviously air circulation. And right in front of me, we have a very large dressing area with cupboards and all sorts of stuff. Now to my right, we have the bathroom. And that, my friends, was the magic of Pranavam House. I'm your host, Danish Karthik. Thank you guys so much for joining with us on this episode of Dream Home. I'll see you next time.
ഈ പ്ലോട്ടിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഷേപ്പും അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഡിസൈനും വെച്ച് നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് സ്ട്രക്ചറലായിട്ട് ഫ്രെയിംഡ് കൺസ്ട്രക്ഷനാണ് നല്ലതെന്ന് തോന്നി. അതിന് കുറേ ഓപ്പൺ സ്പേസ് ഉണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് വാൾ ബെയറിങ്ങിനേക്കാൾ നല്ല ബെറ്റർ ഓപ്ഷൻ ഫ്രെയിംഡായിട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് തോന്നി. ആ ഒരു ലെവലിലേക്കാണ് ചിന്തിച്ചിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ സ്ട്രക്ചറിലേക്ക് പോയത്.
പരമാവധി സ്പേസുകൾക്ക് ഒന്നിലധികം ഉപയോഗം വരുത്തുക എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലും കൂടെ ആലോചിച്ചാണ് ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പം സ്റ്റെയർ കേസ് തന്നെയാണെങ്കിലും ഓരോ കുറച്ച് പടികൾ കയറുമ്പോഴും ഒരു ലെവലിലെത്തി അതൊരു സ്പേസ് ആയിട്ട് മാറുന്ന പോലത്തെ ഒരു കൺസെപ്റ്റാണ് നോക്കിയേക്കുന്നത്. പിന്നെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന മെറ്റീരിയലുകളും ഫിനിഷുകളൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിലും എത്രത്തോളം ചിലവ് കുറഞ്ഞ് എന്നാൽ ക്വാളിറ്റിയുടെ കാര്യത്തിൽ യാതൊരു വിട്ടുവീഴ്ചയും ചെയ്യാത്ത രീതിയിലുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Both of the judges would be having 100 marks each, wherein this 100 marks is again subdivided into 10 different aspects, which includes exteriors, interiors, decor and lighting, landscaping, kitchen, bathroom, flooring, wardrobe, painting and value for money. So Ms. Sudha, what is your opinion on the exteriors of the home?
It's a house that's located in a very small property, as you can see, and like he said, the property is sort of angular, and that angularity has been taken advantage of and highlighted by the fact that they've got these beams running across the place, and those beams have been highlighted in a contrasting darker shade, trying to bring about something like a modernistic kind of house, a contemporary kind of styling. I don't know if it's come out so well there, because basically there are more elements also that have been highlighted, not just the angular ones. You find the beams inside the car porch are also highlighted with the darker shade. So it tends to, I felt that it could have been more dramatic with this kind of a shape. It didn't really come out so well, I felt, but it's a good attempt at doing something different and unique. You'll definitely turn around and take a second look at this house. I'm giving it a 6.
6 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
The attempt to make something different comes if the plot is not regular, or there are some complications with the plot. So I think there is a similar scenario here where the designer has utilized that, and he has actually created a house that suits the plot. That is one. And above all, the marks I think should be given for the fact that certain different colors from the normal has been attempted, like the grey. There is a grey fin, but he has attempted the grey in the doors and in the windows also. There is a cladding grey. So that grey has been tried to match. Normally it's very difficult to convince a client to go for a grey door in front. We'll all go for a normal teak door or a wooden door. So those attempts are worth mentioning, and I think that is quite a commendable job. I'll go for 6.5.
6.5 out of 10. Interiors.
The interiors are quite exciting actually, as you enter, especially the first areas. The first areas that you see are the drawing, dining, living areas, which have been maintained at 3 or 4 different levels, which is very interesting, basically because the use of, like Jibbu said, the grey doors and windows actually give it it's a lovely charm actually to see something that's not in wood. But disappointingly, the furniture became wood. That could have been so easily avoided. It need not have been wood, is what I felt when I saw those pine wood sofas at the base. I was like, oh no, here's wood again. So it was quite a relief not to see so much wood. But all said and done, these 3 levels have been treated quite interestingly. There's a lot of items to see, but without imposing cladding or without imposing too many different colors. The windows and the lighting, with the help of that itself, they've created an interesting space. The ground floor area is treated quite nicely, and the other part of the bedrooms probably came out of the client's requirement for different colors and other things I thought was quite unnecessary. So overall, I'll give it a 6.2.
6.2 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
I think there is a drama created with all the levels when you go inside the house. The different areas have been treated very well, and actually that's small steps coming here and there, connecting the spaces. Those are all quite nicely arranged. The flooring preferred with the grey ceramic tiles or vitrified tiles is also good. But overall, I think when they went up, that is the first floor, the use of colors and the use of cupboards and other items have again gone slightly disoriented. I'll go for 6.
6 out of 10. Decor and lighting.
Yeah, like we've been saying, the ground floor area seems to be quite nicely done, after which it became probably a requirement that it become bright colors. So the kind of handrails used, the sofas, the designer sofas, in the sense that it's not bought out of a shop, it's been designed for the particular location itself. That looks good. I like the fact that they've been bold enough to use a dark grey ceiling over the dining space. That again gives it a beautiful contrast. So I'll give it a 6.5 for decor and lighting.
6.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
Decor, I think, is nicely done with the pine wood, and actually they've gone for a specific design for the dining room. So all those attempts are quite commendable, and the metal with the wood combination of the dining table and the bench like combination of the dining. Again, the handrails of the staircase, all those have worked out well. It suits the house. When you go up again, that small problems with the bed and the brighter colors, but the flooring have not changed. So that problem is still there. I'll go for 6.
6 out of 10. Landscaping.
Nothing much to be seen, but mercifully it's baby metal that has been put there, and I am so happy that at least the water will soak in, if not any other use. So I am giving it a 4.5.
4.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
Baby metal and pebbles is all what we can see. I'll go for 5.
5 out of 10. Kitchen.
The kitchen is dark grey plus light grey. So it's a very nice combination. It's a sort of linear kitchen as far as I can see. And the grey door at the end of it sort of highlights the light and dark tones of grey. It's really quite nice, sleek, and a light colored wood that is greyish grains are seen on the laminates that have been used for the cabinets. It's a very nice sleek kitchen. I'm going for a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
The kitchen, the grey cabinets, it's I think they've taken some trouble choosing that, because the grey, black and the white theme is generally there for the whole house. It carries over to the kitchen also. The grey door, the black granite top and the grey cabinets all matches well. I don't understand why they wanted a wooden beading. It could have also been some other color, white or something, but there is a wooden beading running over the dado, which is the only negative part which I could see. Kitchen I'll go for 6.
6 out of 10. Bathrooms.
The bathrooms have been planned well, neatly executed. Only issue I had with one of the bathrooms was the floor, and up to half of the bathroom tile was sort of blackish with small tiles in that. I felt that was a bit too heavy, bit too dark. But otherwise the planning of the bathroom is fine, so I'll go for a 6.
6 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
Same for me. The bathroom, it's again black and white, nothing too exceptional. I'll go for 6.
6 out of 10. Flooring.
Yeah, we've been talking about this flooring. They've got this sort of matte finished kind of tile, which is quite nice. It sort of synchronizes very well with the different levels that are seen there, contrast with the whitish walls that are there. Works quite nicely. I'll go for a 6.
6 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
Flooring, again that grey matte ceramic tiles, it is put throughout so that flow is kept, and that there is a break of black tiles for the staircase. Again the color combination is nice. The grey upstairs also was nice, provided there was no other major colors involved in it, but since they've gone for the vibrant colors, the grey tends to mismatch with that color on the upper floor. I'll go for 6 for flooring.
6 out of 10. Wardrobes.
Wardrobes were the main disappointment here, basically, because I think it has come out of the entire bedroom being of the same color, the use of a different kind of wallpaper there, a brighter, a very colorful wallpaper, and maybe a textured paint or something, and that is sort of reflected onto the wardrobes. So overall it's not contributing anything to the color. It would have been better had the color been left to speak for itself and the wardrobe been totally white or wall colored. Instead the wardrobe has also taken up that color, and it tends to look a little dominating, so I'm giving it a 5.
5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbo.
Yeah, same opinion. The wardrobe is not matching with the rest of the bedroom things, and it doesn't match well with the total house also. I'll go for 5.5.
5.5 out of 10. Paintings.
Yeah, the color that they used, like Jibu said, it's quite a bold color for using grey and white on the exteriors. Quite nice, commendable. But on the inside, like I said again, the ground floor and the first floor have a bit of a difference of taste and styling. So I'll go for a 6.
6 out of 10, Mr. Jibu.
Yeah, rather than the walls which are all colored nicely, it is actually the joinery, that rather the windows and the door colors, which is actually a bold approach from the normal houses we see. They've gone for grey also, which matches well with the interiors also. So I'll go for 6.
6 out of 10. And value for money.
5.8.
5.8 out of 10, Mr. Jibu.
That'll be 6 for me.
6 out of 10. So total marks given by Mr. Jibbo is 59 and by Ms. Sudha is 58.5, which makes a total of 117.5. So with this, it's time for us to say tata bye-bye for today. We'll be back tomorrow with yet another exciting episode. Till the next time we meet, this is Archana Ravi and the entire team of Dream Home Season 7, powered by Johnson Tiles, co-presented by ACC Cements, Prayag, HPL Wires and Asset Home. Signing off, tata.